I can see from your reservation that you've booked a Big Sur camper van, and you are fortunate enough because we actually have 3 for you to choose from today. So if you want to go and have a look and see which one works best for you, all beautiful artwork, have a look and let me know which one you'd like to take away. So there are a few main differences between the Big Sur and the Maverick. The Big Sur is 18 inches longer. The stick shift is in the central column and not on the steering wheel. The breakdown kit is in a slightly different position, and you'll also find that there are some extra seats in the Big Sur. Okay, so let's do that walk around. The procedure for walk arounds is slightly different with each different van. Here I have the Big Sur, and the name of the van is Perch, and I think it's important to stress that to the clients when they first see the van and we do the walk around. Just gives them a bit more of a personal feel for the beautiful vehicle they'll be taking away with them. So we start here in the glove compartment, and you can see here that we have the vehicle registration and insurance, obviously a vital part for them to take away with them. Then we have the auto claim accident report. In the unlikely event that they're involved in an accident, it's very important that they fill this form out just to describe the details of the crash that they've had. It's really important for us to get a handle on that when they get back to the hub. It's really important that the customer doesn't claim liability for the accident, but they do fill this out comprehensively when the accident happens. This will give us a much better handle on the accident and any damage that's done when they get back to the hub. And they must also call the number on the document. That's the number to call for escape camper vans if they are in an accident. Another really important element of the walk around is to show people the tyre pressure gauge. It's a really handy little implement. People can find that the tyre pressures might change, that the tyre pressure light can flash. That's not necessarily an issue, because if they're really high up or low down in America, or if it's really hot or cold, then the tyre pressure light can flash and the tyre pressures can change. But it's not necessarily a grave situation. They should go around the car and check the tyre pressures. The recommended tyre pressures on the door inside. If it's not wildly inaccurate, then they should be okay. If the tyre pressure light stays on, that might be more cause for concern. So maybe at that point, it would be good for them to call escape camper vans. But in the meantime, in the first instance, what they should do is check the tyre pressures with this. As long as it's not wildly inaccurate, it's probably just something to do with the air pressure based on the heat or whereabouts they are in the country. And following on from that, in the unlikely event that you do have a bigger problem with your tyres, then all of the breakdown kit is in here. So really handy to know. Now we have some excellent stuff here. We've got the Escape Camper Vans rental information. This is a good little bit of marketing as well, so feel free to tell the customer to hand that out to people on their travels. It's got some information on the various different vans that we offer, and also the number to call Escape Camper Vans should you have any problems. And then the escape plan, which is a far more comprehensive guide. It's a really important thing for you as escapees to go home and have a read of from cover to cover, just to find out a little bit more about the company in general, the different locations where we have escape camper van hubs. You can see all the depot information here. You can find out about the camper van operation, so a little bit more about the operation of the vehicle beyond the walk-arounds that we do. Vehicle care and maintenance, tips and tricks for how to get the most out of your van and make sure that it's running smoothly and healthily throughout the trip. Different information on vehicle repairs. And then there's some road safety stuff there in general, because of course, remember, lots of our customers will be coming from abroad, so it's really handy for them to have information on how to best use the roads. There's some camping information there on places that they can stop, great little spots along their journey. And as I said, different itineraries for different locations that they may be picking up their camper van. Really handy guide, not just for you to read from cover to cover, but also of course for the customers. And that's one for them to keep throughout their journey. Now, most people have GPS and sat-navs these days, so they don't have too many problems navigating their way around America, but we always provide a road atlas as well, just in case all else fails. They can flick through that and work out their bearings. Now we're going to move on to the middle of the van.